Jessica and I met through some friends, and we always knew, from very early on in our relationship, we had both kind of intimated the fact that we both had grown up really interested in adoption. And we just happened to find each other. And so we kind of had our own plan. We thought we were so cool. We had a perfect plan. And, we were going to have a couple kids, and then we were going to adopt a couple kids. And Jessica had some physical issues, and so we had to navigate through that, and we experienced loss. And one day I was just listening to some worship music, and God was like, "You're adopting now. You're not adopting when you think you are. You're adopting now. You're adopting on my watch." And so it was so powerful, and I don't want to get too emotional about it on video, but it was just such a powerful moment, because it's like, wow, adoption isn't my thing. We're not that cool. It's God's thing. We're just a tool. And so, it took, a year after that, and here we are.
Well, let's be real. That was like your word from God, and then I got my word like a year later.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
we started
She
the
was a
process.
little behind the curve, yeah.
So.
I got an immediate, word from God that, it's like, this is my thing, and I want you to do this. And then I told Jessica, and she said, "Yeah, I'm not hearing that." So it took her a little while to hear it, but we were both on board, and now it's just like we really are tools for God, and we're tools for adoption. And it's not our, like I said, it's not our thing; it's His thing. And so, how powerful is it that we can help and our church and churches in the community be tools for God in adoption. And I think that's really kind of our calling now. And, before we didn't have a calling, but now there it is. It just
showed up.
Yeah.
We were in the process for, I think, 9 months when we were matched. And when Cheryl called us with our birth mom and just saying, and it was weird because the night before we were talking about a different potential match that we were really excited about. We were thinking there was going to be twins, and we were, just so excited. We really felt strongly that we were matched. And even though we weren't matched, we felt very strongly that we were matched. And
that's the first time that we felt that way.
That was the first time ever that we felt that way. And we went out that night, and we just went on a drive. There was a beautiful sunset, and we just went out and took pictures, and we were just like, gosh, here it is. Like, this is it. We're having these babies, and this is so exciting. And the next morning, I think, so that night, I think both of us sent out emails to everybody that we knew, all of our friends, all of our family, saying, this is the situation that's going on. We need
Please
just
pray about it.
prayer over this birth mom and this situation and our daughter, because we know that this is coming, and so we need you guys to just be at the forefront for us. And so we said, so everyone, we're praying. I said specifically, pray at 3:00 because on Friday, because that's when they're supposed to show the profiles and whatever, or get a decision or something like that. And so everyone's praying and very excited for us. And next day comes along, and I'm just stressed out and waiting. And Cheryl ends up calling me, or she had told me in the morning. This woman went with someone else. And but then she's like, "But I want to talk to you, so I need to talk to you." But then she didn't call me for like 2 hours. And it happened to be at 3:00 that I talked to Cheryl that day, and Cheryl said, "We've got a match, and it's not this other thing." I mean, Cheryl at that point wasn't even thinking about the other match at all. And so we have a match, and she wants to meet you guys tonight. And so do you guys want to meet with her? And we were like,
Yeah, and so it was in the middle of the trial. It was like, we were presented with so much excitement, and then next thing you know, we're completely down. We're really sad.
And then at 3:00, when everybody's praying, we're matched. It was just after 9 months of just having, situation after situation after situation after, just feeling like, oh, this could be it. Oh, this could be it. Oh, this could be it. And then there it was. And, and then so we met with her that night, and it was a match, and it was what it was. And then on that following Wednesday, we went to the ultrasound, And it was our anniversary. It was our 3-year anniversary on that day. We went to the ultrasound and found out that she was a girl, and we named her Evie Alice that day. And then, then we had to wait for 2 months, and then she was born. So how do I feel about Evie?
Well, I think obviously for us, we love her, and
Hold on.
she's
the
yeah,
most
Jessica wants to say this.
amazing baby on the planet. She's like so beautiful, and she's so well behaved, and she's just the sweetest little thing. Oh my goodness! I could just keep talking about her. But
Yeah.
I won't.
But outside of her just being a wonderful baby, it's our whole family just 100% accepted her from day one and just is totally on board. So, and they weren't like that when we first introduced the idea. They were feeling loss for us not having a biological child, and we weren't feeling that loss. And so they kind of had to get through that. But now they also have a different mindset. So I'm envisioning that they're also gonna be, they're gonna be spreading our testimony to people they know. So it's just, it's like spreading like wildfire, and Evie's just the perfect little gift
she's perfect,
to spread
so
the
then
message.
everybody sees how perfect she
Yeah.
is, and I just want to adopt too. So
Ready for another one?
yes,
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
whatever God wants,
Yeah.
we'll go ahead and do that.